Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Wendy.
And welcome to the Toasted Marshmallow Adventures podcast. Woo! We haven't done this in a while. Yes.
No. We just got back.
It's been, 2 weeks maybe since we've done a podcast?
Yeah,
More?
I think so.
Yeah.
I just got back last night from 11 days in McCall.
Yeah, you were there a long time. Yes. I was here by myself a few days.
Yeah. I am tired.
Yeah, you did some time.
Yeah.
Some work time.
My mom, I'm not going to go into details, but there was her health got really bad really fast. Mm-hmm. And so we rushed up there to help, and we saved her, basically.
Yeah, seemed like it.
Yeah. So,
I don't know if she would have, rebounded regardless, but yeah, it was a...
we had to be with her 24/7. I mean, if it was taking several days for her to recover, she needed care. I mean,
she needed 24-hour-a-day care. It was we were basically taking shifts. When I was there, taking shifts, you and John did most of it. But yeah, when I was gone, it was just you and John.
Yeah.
So
that was. It felt good to help. I mean, I was really glad to be there, but wow, tiring. I haven't been that tired in probably since I worked at a cannery in my early 20s.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're back, and my mom's doing much better.
Yeah, great recovery.
Yeah.
Back to baseline.
Yeah.
So that was good.
Yeah, really good. So what do you got?
So first off, that's why we haven't done a ramblings or we didn't have a toasted wrap, I think, last week. Mm-hmm.
And thank you to everybody that's downloading the audio.
Yeah, we've been seeing a lot more downloads on the audio version, so that's really cool. Yeah, thank you.
Really appreciate it.
Tell your friends about it. Share it. Comment.
Please. Yes, all that stuff is good for us.
Yeah, so just to explain for people who, don't do this, that when you comment, or share something, particularly our podcast, we actually, it moves our podcast up in the rankings. So, it's what we want to do for a living, and we need you guys to help us out. So share, comment, do all that. It would really help us out. Oh, and if you haven't yet, hit the little button down, I think right over here. Subscribe.
Yes, please. We would really appreciate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're back. Ramblings, Toasted Wrap coming out this week. Well, Ramblings will come out Saturday, right?
Ramblings. So this one we're recording right now. If we can do it, get it out in time, the audio will come out on Monday.
Nice.
Which that's tomorrow. So I'm going to work on it. I'll try to work on it tonight, and hopefully it comes out tomorrow. If not, Tuesday-ish, and then the video will come out on Saturday.
Cool. So we are back.
We're back. Hopefully we'll get our schedule all worked out and get back to regular podcasts where we're doing ramblings, interviews, and the toasted wrap.
Yes.
Yeah. Faux show.
COVID screwed us up a little bit. Warning. Mm-hmm. You see that?
Yeah, that's okay. If we're not on that camera, it won't matter. Yeah.
Let's check out the Duchess Cam.
Yeah, where is she?
Dipper.
Nope. Oh, I'm barefoot.
And Chris hung up a...
Oh, yeah. One of my ukuleles is up.
Oh, a ukulele.
Nice finger. Yeah. And there's another thing to hang the other one, but that's in my car right now.
Dipper-doo.
Yeah, we'll see if she comes in.
We'll check back to see if Duchess comes in.
Yeah, this is the second podcast with the Duchess Cam. Now she won't come in. Right. So it's like, I know you guys are watching me.
She always used to.
Yeah,
when it was in the living room.
Yeah, and I also think that last one we did was a toasted wrap, so it was only 10 minutes. She's usually not in the first 10 minutes. It's like after a half hour, she realizes that we've left.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Oh, okay, I'll go see where they are."
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
All right.
What you got to talk about?
I think we both have the one similar thing on our list, and that is Derry Girls.
Oh yes. So you want to start?
How did we find them? Oh, we saw the header on Netflix, but also we saw them on
the Great British Baking Show. Yeah, that's where we first saw them and made us check out the actual Netflix show.
And Chris was pretty sure it was not going to be good, right?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be
I
some...
thought it looked kind of good, but...
I thought it was actually going to be more like a melodrama, but it's not. It's a comedy.
It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's really funny. Are they in Ireland?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, during the war.
Yeah.
Which adds a whole nother funniness to it. People trying to cross the border and... oh my God, it's so funny. That one guy they're so mean to, that friend of theirs.
Oh, James?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they're super mean to him.
But is he from England? And that's why they're mean, right?
Yeah,
'Cause England's
yeah.
attacking them.
Oh, okay. I don't know the history behind it, but yeah, they basically seems like everyone on that show is like prejudiced against people from England or British people, I believe.
And
yeah,
it is hysterical.
It's a funny show.
They use phrases and stuff we've never heard of, so we're like Googling what the heck they're talking about, and yeah, it's really good. So
yeah, it's a great show. Check it out.
Highly recommend. What would you say the premise is? It's like 4 girlfriends or 5.
Yeah,
they get into a lot of trouble.
Yeah, they get in a lot of trouble.
But they seem to be decent humans, or their families are kind of weird. The whole thing is it's a unique show. Eccentric-ish. Yeah, but funny. So
yeah, it's really
when
cool.
did we first saw that here, and then we were watching it in McCall, right?
Yeah, I think we did. Yeah.
So.
Yeah, funny show. Yeah. Check it out on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not a paid advertisement.
No.
So come on, Netflix.
I want to touch on when I was in McCall. So there was a lot of time just being. I was there. I only like twice walked to the end of the driveway in like a week. I didn't leave at all, and basically up the whole time. But at one point, somebody knocks on the door, and it's FedEx delivered something, and I went and got it and said thank you, and the guy said, "Do your kids have a podcast?" And I said, "No, that's me," and he said, "Oh, well, I saw the sticker on the back of a car, which was Chris's."
Yeah.
And he said he's been listening because he has so much time in his truck. And I was
nice.
like, "Oh, cool!
Yeah,
that's awesome."
That's why we got the stickers.
Yeah, I need the sticker on my car.
Yeah, it's been in the garage for a long time. So it's like the beginning of the year.
Anyway, shout out to the FedEx guy.
Yeah, FedEx guy in McCall.
So FedEx guy in McCall. I don't live there. That's my folks. My folks live in McCall.
Yeah.
We're in Manampa, but we were up there helping out. So anyway, it's cool to meet you.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're listening, shout out FedEx guy. I don't know your name, but
the follow. Please share. Tell your friends.
And subscribe if you haven't yet.
That'd be awesome.
And download a lot.
Yep.
So yeah, that's cool.
I got more.
So do I.
Okay, what you got?
Well, first of all, I'm really liking how the studio's turning out.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's really cool. Like there's a lot of kind of features to it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else we're planning on doing, but I think it looks like
Yeah, we got a new wall.
Yeah, a new mural,
from Limitless Walls.
Yeah, right. And no one can see it, but we'll do a tour once we kind of have it all together.
Yeah, the mural says Toasted Marshmallow Adventures Studio, and then has our logo like giant.
Yeah, and it's like
it's similar to this.
Yeah,
which is cool. Oh, so if you're just listening on audio,
yeah, if you're listening
on audio,
you should
watch us on YouTube.
Yeah, check us out on YouTube.
But we're pointing to the walls because we have murals up. that we designed ourselves from
Yeah.
the website, Limitless Walls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
Yeah. So we've got that one over there. Got ukes over here, TV, mirrors, little decor, and green screen curtains. Heck.
It's not plugged in.
Oh, shoot. That's another thing with the studio. I need more extension cords.
I'm going to have to plug.
It's that one right there, that cord that's hanging down.
Oh.
Right, see, next to the curtain. Yeah, because I was trying to get everything plugged in, and that one I didn't plug back in. So, anywho,
oh, wow, that doesn't fit in there. Okay.
Oh,
Well,
okay. We'll worry about it next time.
The air, but
we are on the air, yes. So, what you got? Were you talking about something?
Oh, no. Did you bring up something? You were going to.
Nah. Oh, I was just talking about the studio.
Oh, okay. I can go again.
All right, do it.
So, in Idaho, Boise, to be specific and exact, there's an Anne Frank Memorial, and it's the only one in the country, which is awesome. But it's the second time it was vandalized, right? Second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With like Nazi shit.
Yeah, Nazi shit.
Yeah.
Which is just like, come on, Idaho. Let's maybe try not to live up to the stereotype of just being potatoes and skinheads.
Yeah.
So, anyway, that sucked. But a cool thing that came out of that was the founder of Chobani, and I think Chobani, the yogurt, is an Idaho. I think it's Idaho based.
I think so.
He's donating $20,000 to repair the memorial.
Oh,
yeah.
nice.
Yay.
Nice.
I thought that was cool.
Yeah. Yeah, and that's the second time it's happened recently, and I don't know, certain leadership has almost made this kind of behavior acceptable, at least in that group.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sad to see us like moving backwards as far as racism and prejudice.
Yeah.
You know. So not denouncing it is almost the same as endorsing it.
Yeah.
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 So that is that. So.
And that.
Yeah.
That's how Chris feels about all that.
About all that, yeah.
And hey, can we talk monoliths? Monoliths?
Oh, again?
Yeah, still. Okay, so remember the first one appeared in Utah. I can't hear again. I knocked it.
That's
hello?
probably that
Test.
dial right there underneath your headphones.
Test. So anyway, the first one appeared in Utah like November 20th-ish. And then, since then, guess how many have appeared around the world?
How many?
Guess.
20?
More.
30?
More.
40?
More.
50?
More.
60?
More.
70? 5?
More.
80?
More.
90?
Less. 87.
Oh, damn. Where the hell are these things coming from?
Well, this, I was reading Yahoo Life, and it talks about, said after the discovery on November 18th in Utah, 87 similar structures have popped up. Several monolith makers told Insider they built their structures to end 2020 on a high note.
Huh.
Yeah, so I think it's kind of like a thing. Like artists are just like, well, maybe I'll make a statement, maybe I'll say something. And what stinks is I thought it was aliens.
Yeah, that would be cooler if it was. I mean, honestly. Yeah. Come on, aliens, do your shit.
Okay, it is real.
Yeah. But it's just these artists. So is it just a big chunk of metal?
Yeah.
That's all there is.
Yeah. But I guess I never watched it, but 2000 whatever, A Space Odyssey. Yeah, I guess has 3 monoliths in it. And so the thinking, and those in the movie were put in by aliens. And so the thinking was that it's aliens doing it here, which I mean, in 2020, I just thought, okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that's probably happening.
It's like
You don't know.
what else?
Don't even say it.
Nothing's impossible.
That's
I'm
cool.
saying that.
You can't. No, you're not allowed to say what else or none of
Yeah.
those
Oh,
phrases
show.
now. So, anyways, anything on the Duchess?
Just feet, people. That's
Dipper!
it. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just chilling. She doesn't want to come in. So.
Sheesh. Let's see. Do I have anything else? Shout out Anne Frank, Chobani. I think that's it.
Yeah, I've got a story.
Oh, all right.
Work story now. Actually, yeah, well, this won't be any HIPAA violating stuff.
That's good.
Yeah, that is good. So I'll keep my job and not
Yeah.
have illegal ramifications.
Yeah,
So,
good.
so this is last Sunday. I'm on ICU. So I work, for those of you that don't know or are new listening to us, I work in a psychiatric hospital. So I work with people that have schizophrenia, have bipolar disorder, delusional disorders, suicidal, depressed, a whole range of mental illness. So that morning, we go to report. So in the health medical industry, whether it's psych, or actual medical, the first thing you do when you come on shift, you go to report. That's where the previous shift is telling you, everything about the patient you need to know, the important information, what they did, if they're taking their meds or refusing them, how their behavior is, things like that. Report wasn't good. Once I got out of report, pretty much went onto the floor with an uneasy feeling because we had a number of psychotic patients, and they were some of them were aggressive and assaultive psychotic patients. So happy psychotic, they're great. The aggressive and assaultive psychotics, not so fun. So get out on the floor, and basically I'm just trying to hold the unit together so I don't have an incident while I'm working. And so because we have a few patients that have these precautions, so I have a patient there that he was asking me throughout the morning if I could take them outside. Now, I was super busy that day, and I had 3 admissions by noon, so I didn't have time to take everyone outside. And he was asking me a few times, and this is one of those patients that I was mentioning. And so at one point, right before my lunch, and prior to this patient was also, targeting me, kind of posturing at me and stuff, and, almost kind of, I guess, aggressive behavior towards me, but without, any like physical anything. You can kind of tell when someone walks up to you aggressively and things like that, as opposed to a normal walk yourself. So he was asking me to go outside for a little bit, and I was like, I'm gonna try to get you out there as soon as I can. I have a lot of work to do. So right before my lunch, I'm doing my observations in the hall, and that's where we just check on patients. We check on all our patients every 15 minutes, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so yeah, I'm out there. This patient comes up to me. I have my clipboard in my hand, pours his drink on my clipboard, and then he grabs it out of my hand and just slams it on the ground. All my papers go everywhere. And yeah, I'm like, you motherfuckers, what I'm thinking, but then no, I'm at work. I got to be professional. The other patients that were in the hall, they were helping me clean up my stuff. And this patient, he's like, oh, I guess we're going outside now. I said, no, now I got to clean up the mess you made, and I have less time to take you outside.
So it didn't even work.
No, not at all. He made the situation worse for himself. And after that, on my way out to my lunch, I went to my supervisor and was like, this patient is targeting me, and I got moved off the unit. Not long, actually, while I was in the office talking to her, they call it code green on ICU, and I could almost guarantee it was that patient. Yeah.
Dang.
So, but I didn't go because they didn't want me going back over there with this patient acting this way towards me. So
that happens, right? Sometimes, just for no apparent reason, you're just the target.
Yeah, the target.
Yeah.
And there are other times where you're, the only one that they'll deal with too. So it goes both ways.
Yeah. So you can't take that personally.
No, in psych, you can't take anything personally because, you'll get called names, you'll get cussed at, you just roll with it. Don't take it personal. You're going home at the end of the day, and your life's gonna be good.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I just cleaned houses, so. But I was happy to get back to it. It's been 11 days.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a long period. It's funny. I really love my job.
Yeah, you do.
I really do. Yeah.
She needs her job.
I do. To stay sane.
Me, I like my job, but I could do without it a lot of times. Yeah. So.
That's all I got, Chris Adams.
Oh, I've got one more topic.
All right.
This also happened at work. Doesn't really have anything to do with work, but I was this was a few days ago at work, and I was in the hallway. This is on Generations, doing my observations again, and I'm walking down the hall, and I just have this uneasy feeling, and I start thinking, did something just happen? What's going on here?
Why are you psychic?
I'm thinking, why am I feeling uneasy? I wasn't thinking
reading
psychic.
Auras?
No, I wasn't doing that. So I'm.
Did your crystals get out of whack?
No. No.
What was it?
Sheesh. Well, let me tell you. Yeah, so I'm wondering, did something just happen? Did I just get in trouble and not know about it? And I realized there were a couple of coworkers, a few minutes before, talking favorably about Donald Trump, and it caused a physical reaction in my body.
You've been abused.
He's that point. Vile of a person.
That was a trigger for you.
It was, yeah. Yeah. So
you were triggered.
I was.
By Donald Trump talk?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why do you think that is for you?
I think because he's so vile, and he's just such a dirty, dirty person. And so dirty. Not the good kind. He's an imbecile, and I don't care. He's on his way out with all his false accusations and trying to dismantle democracy. Democracy. Yeah, he's an idiot. Sorry if people don't agree.
Yeah, don't write. Yeah. Right?
Right. I don't care.
Oh, write to Chris.
Right.
Don't write to me about that.
Yeah, if it's any ramblings of that sort, I'll just ignore them. Oh. So, all right. Is that all we've got tonight?
That's all I got. I feel like that was a lot.
Yeah,
considering.
I think it is.
So let's just check the Duchess Cam one more time. Oh, Dipper!
Has she come in this room yet, though?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Dipper-doo!
So she
comes in here when we're not here.
We're gonna have to put a little treat down there.
Yeah.
Next time.
I was thinking a piece of ham or something,
or a cookie.
The foot view is.
Yeah.
Not the greatest.
I didn't even wear socks.
No.
So, all right.
Yeah.
Ready to get out of here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm signing out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
Wait.
Well,
we're still... at least be on us.
Yeah. All right. I'm signing out.
I'm signing off.
I'm Chris Adams.
I'm Wendy Mosher. # get toasted.
Stay toasted.
Boom. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to say stay toasted.
You were supposed to say that.
I wasn't supposed to. I said Am I supposed to say the whole thing?
You say, get toasted. I think we both say stay toasted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been a long time since you've done this. Peace out.